If you've ever tried to build a CNC router or upgrade a 3D printer frame, you already know the truth: your machine is only as good as the rails holding it together. Flex, wobble, twist, it all shows up in your cuts. So I went digging through thousands of listings and reviews, and I pulled together the 5 best aluminum extrusion reels you can actually buy right now without wrecking your budget. Let's get into it. Starting off, we've got a 2-pack of 2040 V-slot extrusion in the EU standard, available anywhere from 100 all the way up to 550 mm. The big deal here is the V-slot profile. Those angled channels let you run wheeled gantries directly on the rail, so you don't need separate linear guides for lighter builds. It's stiff, it's straight, and the anodized finish means it isn't going to look chewed up after a few months in a dusty shop. $8.17 for 2 pieces, nearly 5,000 sold, and a perfect 5-star rating. For a gantry axis or a Z-tower, this is a no-brainer. Next up is the single-piece 2020 T-slot in black anodized, and this one is the workhorse of the whole list. Lengths run from 100 all the way to a full 1,000 mm, so you can spec exactly what your frame needs instead of hacking a longer piece down. The T-slot channel takes standard M5 hardware, so it plays nicely with basically every bracket and corner cube on the market. And here's the kicker: $2.99. $3. At that price you just buy extras, because you will always need one more piece than you planned for. Now if you're building something bigger, look at this 4-pack of black V-slot 2040. You're getting 4 matched pieces, and the length options are absurdly flexible, anywhere from 10 mm up to a meter. The 2040 profile is basically two 2020s fused together, which means way more resistance to bending along one axis. That's exactly what you want for a gantry beam or a long X-axis where sag ruins your tolerances. $14.96 for all 4 pieces, 5 stars across the board. Getting all 4 from the same batch also means consistent extrusion tolerances, which matters more than people think. For the serious builds, there's this SucceBuy T-slot 2040 kit, 4 to 5 pieces, in lengths from 1 meter up to a full 2 meters. This is what you reach for when you're framing a large format CNC, a laser cutter enclosure, or a big industrial-style workbench. Long extrusions are genuinely hard to ship without damage, and the reviews here back it up with a 4.9 rating and over 4,500 sold. It's $51.94, which sounds like a lot until you price 2-meter extrusion at your local metal supplier. It's a fraction of that. And rounding out the list, the black anodized 4040 in lengths from 100 to 800 mm. This is the heavy hitter, a 40 by 40 mm cross-section that is dramatically more rigid than anything else on this list. If you're building the base frame, the legs, or a machine that's going to cut aluminum instead of just foam and plywood, this is what you want under it. $4.61 for a piece of 4040 is genuinely a steal, and it's sitting at a perfect 5-star rating. Mix these into your frame's load-bearing sections and the whole build gets noticeably more solid. All 5 of these are linked down in the description, so go grab whatever fits your build. If this helped you out, drop a like and hit subscribe. I've got more shop upgrade videos coming. Thanks for watching, and happy building!